What's good, everybody? This is Whiteboy503 coming back at you with episode 7 of the Would You Rather series. I can tell you guys like this series a lot, so I'm going to continue them. No matter how long the questions get, no matter how many they are, if this takes 20 minutes, this takes an hour and a half to record, I will record it. The first one, I'm going from the first posted up to the latest posted. The first one is from Almond at Her. I got that. His is, would you rather die unhappily or die unhappily married or divorced? I'm gonna have to say divorced. I've been in relationships where it was, you know, I was unhappy, and not necessarily married, but I was unhappy in the relationship and it sucked. And I was so relieved to be out of that relationship that it was just so much better being, not necessarily divorced, but I guess broken up, being single, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with divorced. He put another one. He said to just answer the first one, but I'm gonna answer this one anyway. Would you rather die unhappily married or take care of a child and divorced? It's the same thing. I would much rather take my kid, because usually if I'm unhappy, or like our marriage is unhappily, you know what I mean, then your child is probably going to have a shitty childhood as well. So I'd rather take them away from that kind of situation and raise it on my fucking own. I mean, if that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. So yeah, I answered both of them. I don't care. You had good questions. The next one is from Mr. Robbie Cast. He said, for the first question, I would rather die. Some funny questions in this, some funny questions in this episode. And yeah, the formula for the question is, you know, you can fucking look at it, or I'll put an annotation with it, you know, right there, because I'm not going to read it. I'll get it wrong anyway. And also, it's cool how you read my whole comment. LOL, thanks, bro. The next one is not a would you rather, but it's from LT Dano 360. He says, don't answer those don't fucking answer that shit. OMG. Actually getting stabbed in the heart is no way a quicker death. 15 to 30 minutes, slowly bleeding out till you pass out and die. All right. I mean, yeah, okay. I don't really know what to say to that. The next actual would you rather is from Double31. Would you rather be trapped in Mario Party mini games for the rest of your life, or be trapped in Pokemon, only being able to use Magikarp, and they'll only have Splash and have no ability to evolve? Fuck Magikarp. I know I'm using Gyarados in my playthrough of Pokemon MMO, but fuck that. If I can only use that Pokemon with Splash, there's no hope in me fucking winning. There's no hope whatsoever. But in Mario Party, you know, they are very, very intense games where you, like Screw Attack has a good motto: leave your friendship at the door. Meaning, whatever goes here should not affect the person's friendship or their relationship in any way. And I agree with that. Yeah, it is definitely a game that if you play with your friends and family, somebody's going to get punched, or, you know, it's a very rough game. But that's what makes it fun, you know? I'd rather have that and have a chance of winning rather than, you know, fucking Splash. Fuck that. The next one is from Jose Ibarra. I think it probably sounded white as shit saying it, but I can't fucking pronounce half of the things anyway. So would you rather lose your arms or your legs? I think I've answered this before or something like this, but that's okay. I have no problem answering it again. I would much rather lose my legs because I play video games, and you can't play video games with your feet. Well, you probably could, but it'd be difficult. And there's always a hub around, you know? I could always just be, and stuff like that, just to fucking go to the store, do whatever I gotta do, and I'd much rather have my arms. I mean, it would suck to not have legs, but if I had to choose, I'd fucking choose my arms, no matter what. The next one is from Efren. He says, sorry, bro, because of the whole gay thing. But it's all good, man. We've talked. It's not that big of a deal. Would you rather throw up every morning or have diarrhea every morning? This is kind of a personal tidbit on this. I do have diarrhea almost every morning. There's nothing wrong as far as I know, and my doctors have no idea why I do. I have, you know, maybe one, you know, solid shit every 2 weeks, if not every week sometimes. But as far as I know, there's no health concern that I should be, you know, worried about. And my doctors can't figure out what the fuck is wrong, so I already live, you know, the diarrhea, so I guess I'll go with that one, because, you know, fuck it, why not? I'm already dealing with it anyway, why not keep dealing with it? Throwing up, and that hurts so bad in your esophagus. Couldn't do it. The next one is from Skilled Kevin 25. Would you rather twerk in front of millions of people or marry a female Chewbacca? Okay, so I do not like hair on women. You know, hair on their head, perfectly fine. I want long, you know, fucking sexy hair. But other than that, it's gross. Okay, if you have a hairy back, bitch, you better wax that shit. No, it's just fucking terrible. So, saying that, you would think I would choose twerking in front of millions of people. Fuck that. I do not have a twerk body. Nobody wants to see my fat ass twerking. Nobody. Nobody. That's just fucking, that's gross. Nobody wants to see that. So, if we can get this female Chewbacca a wax, and, you know, trimmed, and all that kind of shit, I might be able to work with it. Oh well. I know I'm gonna get flagged for some of that shit. Next one is from Find Another Lobby. Sexually attracted to Fru, LMAO. Wow. Yeah, it was a woohoo. But it was a good question though. It made it fun. Next one is from Mercer's blog. Would you rather be control of space or control of time? Okay, so I don't understand what you mean by space. If you mean space as in being able to like teleport and stuff like that, then that one for fucking sure. Because that's my #1 superpower. I want to be able to teleport and stuff like that. I think it's fucking amazing. But if it's not, if it has something to do with anything else, then I'm going to have to go with time. Because, you know, I could basically teleport. Or at least people would assume I would be teleporting, you know. You stop time and then walk to the store, walk back, and bam, I got more Mountain Dew because, you know, I'm out. Sad face. So yeah, that's the one I would have to choose. Would you rather fight Cloud or Sephiroth? He asked a multiple of questions. So Sephiroth, I see him as the root of all evil, so there's no chance of me being a normal human being being able to beat him because he has no he has no feelings, you know? Like there's no way that there'd be a second chance or him to, fuck up where I could, kill him basically. But with Cloud, he's got emotions. He's a human being that's been, infused with, Genova cells and Mako energy and all that kind of stuff. If you don't know who these guys are, you should go watch my Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII. So yeah, I'd have to go with Cloud Beach because I think I would be able to. I'm not thinking I would be able to, but I think I have a better chance of winning against Cloud than I do with Sephiroth because Cloud has feelings and Sephiroth doesn't. So Cloud maybe feel bad for a second and I just get him in the back of the head or something. I don't know. Good question though. Would you rather be a main character in a game where most characters die a lot, or an NPC but just doesn't have no importance to the story at all? I'm gonna have to go with main character, just because I'd rather die being a main character in a game, being known, than die or not die as an NPC and have nobody know me. And that kind of sounds like a prideful answer, but who would want to Who would want to be a person who just isn't known by anybody? It's weird. It's kind of hard to answer. But yeah, I'd have to go with being a main character, because I think it'd be fucking amazing. If I could be a main character in a video game, woo, that'd be amazing. Hit me up, developers. I'm open. My book is open. Next one is from Milka. Would you rather die by drowning or die burning in flames? Okay. I've talked about this a lot over the years, talking with friends and stuff like that, just about what would you rather have happen, die by flames or, water. I'm going to have to go with water just because it seems like it'd be a quicker death. And I know somebody's going to comment, that, oh no, you died quicker from flames, but I just think that it's probably quicker to die by water just because you drowned and it just seems a lot less painful than, burning alive, because a lot of people survive, being burnt, rather than, a lot of people don't survive if they're being drowned, or, probably understand what I mean by that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with die drowning. FroJ says, you take it up the ass, you dirty bastard. I do not take it up the ass, not at all. It was a fucked up question. Fuck you. The next one is from my homeboy Isaac. He says, what's up, homeboy? Would you rather be covered in maggots or hissing cockroaches wearing nothing but my boxers? Okay, so I don't know why, but hissing maggots, I've never seen one in life, but I don't know, they just seem more terrifying than maggots do, and that might be weird, but yeah, I definitely have to go with maggots, because I don't know, it's just the hissing of the cockroaches creeps me out, like, beyond belief. I have no idea why, but it does. It freaks me out really bad, so I couldn't do that. Maggots are gross because, you know, they're slimy and they're fucking gross, but, yeah, I have to go with maggots. He also puts, would you rather eat a hard-boiled egg that has been sitting in the sun for 2 weeks, or a gallon of milk that has been sitting in the hot sun for 2 weeks? Alright, for this one, hard-boiled egg, hands down. I know it's going to be gross, but it's a lot smaller. That's the way I look at it. If I have to do one of those, gallon of milk is fucking, you know, a gallon. But hard-boiled eggs, that's fucking big, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's going to be gross either way, but I hate fucking spoiled milk. Like, if there's chunks in my milk, I will throw the fuck up. That is disgusting. Just be, it's gross. So yeah, hard-boiled egg. Next one, or lastly, we have Susan Cox. Which would you rather be out of these three options, and why? Be good looking, extremely intelligent, but so poor you live on the streets, is the option A. Option B, would you rather be extremely intelligent and a millionaire, but what society classes as ugly? Or C, would you rather be good looking, a millionaire, but extremely academically challenged? I'm going to have to go with C, just because mostly what people go to school for and go to college for is because they want that fucking money. I already have the fucking money. Why do I have to be look smart? As long as I'm street smart, that's all that matters. You know, as long as I have the smarts enough to, you know, manage my money and stuff like that, or have the street smarts enough to fucking hire somebody else to deal with that kind of shit. I just think that, you know, I don't think academics is as big as everybody makes it to be. Of course, in today's age, you need a college degree to become anything, basically. A fucking janitor, almost. So, yeah, it's very helpful, but I don't think that it's as big as everybody makes it out to be. And I guess the, you know, good looking is just kind of a bonus. So yeah, that's going to be my answer for that one. And that is it for this week's episode 7 of the Would You Rather series. This is going up at midnight on Sunday because I have a lot of stuff I have to do on Sunday, so I'm not going to be able to record it early in the morning like I usually do. So, comment down below with your Would You Rathers. Let me count how many we have here, actually. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. So fucking close to 15. Still the same thing. Let's get to 15. Let's get it. So yeah, put your comments or your would you rathers in the comment section down below. Like the video, of course. Share this on social networks. If you use Facebook, share it on Facebook. If you use Twitter, you share it on Twitter. If you use Google Plus, I'm sorry. And of course, subscribe if you like my content, because there's a lot more coming. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!